Yeah. The infinite fun came to us with a music conundrum. Bass guitar and a music war right on our horizon. But the world is bleeding music notes and they need 5 teams. It's almost something right out of a Power Ranger scene. We get powers like strength and sight. It makes your arms straight out of hell. We can lift up trees, see the breeze, rip bags from Taco Bell. Yorbas and Janet's and bowling, gonna give me the heebie-jeebies. And now we must fight a flame-filled fight with some magic rockabillys. Will Kathy live up to their magical potential? Will they blow us up or fuck shit up or something else secretly consequential?
And B-sides, a harrowing happening having hapless heralds harangued by harmonious hostilities. We are back, which isn't gonna make any difference to you because we would never have left. But for us, this is our first episode we're recording in person with each other. It's beautiful.
Woo.
It's
ecstatic.
Oh,
it's good to see you guys.
Good to see you guys too.
Yeah.
It's nice to be able to smell everyone.
I can smell you from all the way over here.
I'm Aaron Gold, and I'm playing Benny Dozer, the band's emo kid guitarist and bard sorcerer. And Benny's favorite food is that classic blue box Kraft macaroni and cheese. If you get gourmet mac and cheese in front of Benny, he will enjoy it. He won't love it the same way he gotta get that blue box stuff.
Hi, my name is Tori Smith, and I play Doralee Jones. I am the band's auto harpist, co-vocalist, also a bard and a ranger. And my favorite food is my mom's chili. It's so good when she makes it from scratch.
Hey guys, my name is Nicholas Nieves. I play Eddie the King Cruz here on the podcast. I'm resident bully, jock, drummer. I'm a bard. I also happen to be a paladin because of my devotion to the music. Eddie's favorite food are empanadillas. They are basically Puerto Rican meat pockets, meat pies. No people in those, just meat. The fact that you had to clarify.
I did actually need that clarification because, as I said, I watched a lot of Channel Zero, and cannibalism is a recurring theme in that series.
Listen, in Argentina, you call it an empanada. In Puerto Rico, you call it an empanadilla.
In America, you call it cannibalism. We got it.
Yeah.
I'm Rovito, and I play Kathy Dozer, Benny's younger sibling, and the bass player, and van driver, and gig booker. And Kathy's favorite food is, I've thought about this, I'm totally not winging it right now. Kathy's favorite food is a Reuben, a delicious Reuben sandwich with pastrami, not corned beef, pastrami Reuben.
My name is Yuri Pavlish, and I'm playing Reese Taylor, British transplant, prima donna, Eddie's best friend.
Hi.
And my favorite food, I didn't realize it till I got here to the States, but I just love clotted cream. Like, I don't, the bread here, it's just like home, but you guys just don't have clotted cream.
The fuck is clotted cream?
Clotted cream, it's the only way to have a biscuit or a scone. You have to put clotted cream on it. It's
I don't know if you're talking about cookies.
No, no, scone. So
when you say biscuit,
in London, when you have tea, you have to have a scone, and it's a type of cream. You don't have it in the States, so I can't describe it, but it's clotted cream. It's very, fluffy.
Sounds expired to me.
No.
Yeah, why don't you just get cream that isn't clotted?
Hey, you do you, buddy.
Can you get hemophiliac cream that has trouble clotting?
I think that's milk.
I'm starting to catch on. to these jokes now.
A different kind of humor over here.
Hi, everybody, and I am Harry Bainbridge. I am your DJ for this lovely adventure of ours. I have been looking forward to this day for a long damn time now, just so we can be here in person. And it's great to see all your faces. Obviously, everybody listening in, I can't see yours, but if you were here, you'd see the love in the room right now. It's just a lot of good feelings. So,
And awkward glances.
there you go. Yeah. That's how it starts.
Yeah,
That's how it starts.
Really.
I really wish Harry would put his shirt back on.
I mean,
I
just-
don't.
I'd love to just jump in, everybody. I'd love to go on in. We start off back into a flaming abyss of a bowling alley. Everybody, roll me initiative, please.
Right into it.
Wow.
Like, wait,
The bowling alley's on fire?
You want to make sure to like.
This alley's on fire.
This is my first time rolling my special metal purple Benny dice. And that was 5. Oh, plus 3. 8.
Hey, 19.
19 as well.
I rolled an 11.
Well, Kathy, you're up. What would you like to do? You have 4 Rockabilly rockers right in front of you, shooting flames out of their hands, burning down the whole place. What would you like to do?
We're on stage.
You're on stage.
They're in the audience.
Yeah, you're on stage. They're in the audience. The audience is going crazy and running
yeah.
in different directions.
Got
And they're just shooting flames out now at the ceilings, at the bowling alley.
Well, I'm just gonna charge at the leader, I guess, with my baseball bat.
You want to roll me an attack?
+5. 15.
All right. And so as you run up to this Rockabilly, you just take that bat and smack right over the top of the head, and they go hit to the ground.
Whoa!
Holy shit, Kathy!
Well, okay, this one escalated faster.
We don't want to talk this out, or maybe
These nut jobs are setting a building on fire. I'm gonna fucking knock them out.
Kathy's right. We have to protect property and small businesses.
I'm more concerned about the other people in the bowling alley. I'm not a cop.
I'm sorry, I always thought Kathy was into capitalism. That was me. That was what they were all about.
Eddie turns to Dorothy and says, "Is Kathy okay?"
I don't know. I'm scared.
So that's 10 damage.
10 damage. Wow.
Get the fuck out of here!
And they're just smacked with the head. The blood splats all over the top of the scalp. Next up, Dora Lee.
Are they dead?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are people starting to run away, or are they still pretty well surrounded by?
People are all running away. Like
Okay.
they're just going in circles. They don't know where to go. Some of them are going towards the exit. Some are going towards the opposite exit on the other side of the building.
Okay. Are the Rockabillys kind of clustered together? I don't want to hurt anyone that I don't have to if I see people.
They're in pairs at the moment.
All right. I'll hit one of the pairs if they're within 60 feet of me with whistle tone, where I just it's shatter. I just scream at them.
What do you say?
What do I say? I scream. Ah!
So what do I roll?
So you are gonna roll a Constitution saving throw. You got to beat a 14.
for all of them.
Anyone in a 10-foot radius of that point.
Oh yeah, I would say that's at least 2 of them.
Great.
One of them rolled a nat 20.
Ugh.
Oh, whatever.
They missed it. Their hearing is so bad, the whistle tone just goes over the frequency.
Never put on earbuds during shows.
The other one rolled a crit fail.
Oh, wow.
And you have now probably deafened them, and they
Okay.
now can't hear anything.
Do you need damage? I didn't roll very good. I rolled a 7. So the one who rolled a critical fail takes 7, and the other one
There you
takes
are.
3.
There you are. 7 and deafened.
Cool.
Next up are the goons. And what they will do...
Hey,
Yeah.
I know what a rockabilly is. but for anybody that doesn't, what are they? What's the? What are we looking at?
Well, it's a combination of rock and you could say 19...
Billies.
Billies.
Sorry, yeah. Metal goats.
They're like the 1950s to the 1970s era of Elvis, basically. That they have a lot of the studs on their leather jackets. They have
Slick back hair.
slick back hair, grease. You know.
Greasers.
So, does you want to tell me Eddie, Benny, and Reese's ACs?
Uh-oh.
Eddie,
16.
Benny,
13.
Reese.
13.
All right. So these three see now this band coming at them, and they shoot out of their hands. They redirect this fire, and they shoot fireballs at each one of you.
Buff.
You each take 1 damage.
Oh!
Ow.
Can I round mine up to 2?
You lean into the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Cool.
it's
I
just-
take 2 damage.
You take 2 damage, right?
I look very cool.
You took the crit damage, it comes right at your chest.
Hell yeah. Everybody knows Letterman's are flame retardant.
Reese.
So the one that hasn't been attacked, right? Because we hit 3 of them.
Yep. You've hit the one that's one on the ground from Kathy, the one from Shatter.
Yep. I'm going to cast a spell called Neg, which is Bane in D&D, and I look at the one who hasn't been hit yet, and I say, yeah, that must have been hot 70 years ago. And they have to roll a Charisma 11. Oh, it's actually 3 creatures of my choice. So I actually do that one and the 2 that have not been hit by the dozer.
Or you can do it up a level and do all 4.
No. I need my 2 second level spell slots for other things. So 3 creatures, Charisma 11.
Well, the one that's deaf didn't hear you. And another is just so preoccupied with the flames that are floating off of Eddie's side and didn't even pay attention to anything you just said.
This one guy is really not a team player.
And yeah, the third one looks back at you in absolute horror and disgust, and just looks at what they're wearing. It's just like, I feel ugly. And you may roll damage for that.
Great. It's actually not damage. They next time they do an attack roll or a saving throw, they roll a d4 and subtract it.
Ooh, all right, cool. Good to know.
I'm live locked eyes at that one, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
Next up, Eddie.
Now, since Reese did what I was going to do,
Since we all have the same spells as level 3 bards.
something else. How far are they from me? 30 feet?
Yeah, at least.
Great. And Kathy is right now alone, surrounded by 4 Rockabillys?
Kathy is the only one that has so far run up to one of the pairs. The 2 pairs are now, one's going on one side.
I join Kathy in the fray. Eddie, fucking running back style, runs and leaps off the stage, gunning towards Kathy. And as he runs towards them, he says, "Your biggest opponent isn't the other guy." And then when I get up to them, I say, "It's human nature." Bobby Knight. And I do a Bardic Inspiration to Kathy. So Kathy, you have a Bardic Inspiration, D6.
Sick.
And then I do, I have my drumsticks out, and I attack one with my drumsticks. The same one that Kathy hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, 16 plus 7 is 23.
Absolutely smacks him over the head, yeah.
Somebody was real cool, and they made their own drumsticks at D4. Ooh, but I rolled a 4. That's 9 damage.
Ooh, heavy sticks.
Ooh.
You have a
Freaking
plus
drumstick.
5?
Yeah, I do. My strength is 20. I'm
see.
very strong.
Yeah.
Oh, and the last thing I say to Kathy under my breath is like, "Don't know where Benny is."
He's right over there on the stage.
I'm processing!
Figures.
The one on the ground points at Benny on the stage. Oh, it's Benny's turn. Hi.
So is like the place on fire?
Yeah. They've been shooting it all on the ceilings. They've been shooting it on all the bowling alleys. The pins in all the bowling alleys are all flaming inside. It's now pretty rampant around, yeah.
Okay, well, Benny looking around at all this chaos and realizing that, like, hey, we're in a burning fucking building. Can't really process all this new stuff. And I think just sort of absentmindedly just starts playing guitar a little bit. Because I'm casting 4-chord song, which is actually Warding Wind. And I'm going to extinguish unprotected flames in an area, that are torch size or smaller.
You
We're
put out
not
2
gonna
bolts
Do
do
it.
that move
That's
now.
so funny.
Had that whole description ready.
I don't
and
know.
no. How big a flame?
Couple of zippos.
Listen, I've seen some pretty big torches in my days.
You put so much thought into this, and I see how excited you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll allow it. Look at that smile. Look at that smile.
I lit up like a Christmas tree
Yo.
or a bowling alley on fire. Yeah, thank you, DJ.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a 4-chord song to put out some of that fire. Can I also give a bardic inspiration when I cast a spell?
Yeah.
Benny calls out, Kathy, I've got your back from up here, and then just shoots a look at Eddie.
Yeah, I already have Bardic from Eddie.
Doesn't stack?
No, I don't think so. No.
Sadly not.
I don't know. I feel pretty inspired after that look. I was like,
well, great.
okay,
I'm
good.
so glad you feel that because Benny did just inspire Doralee.
Oh, fuck.
So glad you have that
Why are you
empathy.
even talking to me?
I just support you in a lot of things.
Aaron, I'm so sorry that the energy
talking to me?
has shifted this way, like right from the get-go. I'm so sorry.
All going according to Nick's plan. It's all.
Thanks.
And so you have now doused out, we'll say all of one side of the bowling alley's flames.
Wow. Cool.
All right? Now, after you see all that wind douse all those flames, all the pins now start to simmer down. Kathy, a green apple flies right past your face. And as you see and you turn around, you see a monkey now screaming at you, going, and running for you.
What in the fucking hell is going on? What does a monkey have to do with music?
The Arctic monkeys would like a word with you.
Kathy, you're up. You have a screaming monkey running at you, and you have a rockabilly prone on the ground with your baseball bat in hand.
So the one on the ground's not out yet?
Not yet.
Where's the other one that's with that pair? Just like right next to Eddie and I?
Within like 5-10 feet, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna attack the one that's standing up and like, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of here! Take your fucking monkey! 8.
So you take that bat and you swing it, and it goes in, and they duck right under, and they say, "It's the mascot."
That doesn't explain anything.
You guys suck.
What is your hey? What is your whole deal?
Can I roll that bardic for hits?
You sure can.
Yeah.
Can I
Yes,
roll
you
for
can.
D6.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let's retrospectively go back. Rewind.
10.
You still miss. You just feel really angry about it now.
No, seriously. You got a monkey in your rockabillies and like the fuck? What do you want?
The one closest to you looks right back at you, and it's just like, "Oh, what are you gonna talk about it, buddy boy? You grew up in a white picket fence, and you lived this life, this normal life, and now you think you're gonna be a punk rocker, huh? Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Okay, buddy boy. Next up,
I don't like this.
Doralee.
Eddie is questioning if he's even the right person in this moment because that was a nice burn.
So Doralee she doesn't normally bring weapons into establishments, but saw that Kathy did, so she packed her shotgun as well. And so she will grab that, and I would like to jump off the stage and pump it at the same time. And then
Awesome.
really cool. And then shoot at one of the pair that I shattered earlier.
Yeah. Gotcha. Roll that attack. Does that have a spray effect?
No.
All right.
It's just one guy. It's a 21 to hit.
That's absolutely a hit.
Right.
Yes.
And that will be 7 damage.
Yeah, those shotgun shells don't hit like the bat does, you know?
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes you gotta go old
Well,
school.
the bat's got nails in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
How do I want to do this? Oh my god. I jump off the stage, I pump this in midair, and as I come down, I shoot this guy in his chest, and I imagine that blows him back a little bit. And I don't say anything, actually. I look down at the gun in my hands, and I'm like, and that's it.
So as you take that shotgun and you point it right at their chest, and right before you pull the trigger, that one looks right back at your face and says, "All that night school, just to trust these schmucks?" Blood shoots out of their chest and they fall down to the ground dead.
Is it on me?
I would say that you don't have the blood on you, but it's definitely scattered on the ground in front of you.
I'm upset with myself.
Next up, the goons again. And what they're gonna do is they're all gonna look at the rest of you. I need you, Reese, Eddie, and Kathy to roll me charisma saving rolls.
Not good.
9.
5.
26.
There it is.
Unfazed.
Well,
So-
I'm confused. My highest stat is 15. Where did you guys get your stats? I'm so lost.
I've got a plus 5 to charisma, but I've got a 0 strength.
Okay.
I have a -2 intelligence, if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, I have a -1 intelligence.
I'm
Go
well-rounded.
wrong with these stats. Yeah.
As two of them now approach Eddie and Reese, they go up to Reese and they say, "You're better than these people? Why are you even here? You could go solo. You're just wasting your time." And the other one goes to you and they say, "You could have been an athlete. You could have gone all the way. Could have gone to college. Could have got a free ride. You're gonna make money doing this?" And the two of you are now gonna have to take disadvantage on the next skill or attack roll.
What did they say to me that didn't work?
And the other one who's deaf goes over to you and it's like, "You're just really bad at stuff."
Fuck you. Give him the finger.
Slow middle finger.
Get him,
Goes
Kathy!
right back at you. And next up, as the flames keep up going and down along from the ceiling on one side of the bowling alley, Reese.
Okay. So, Dorley just killed somebody. You did confirm that blood did gush from this dead body.
Was it like blood
It was
or
blood.
These are not aliens.
That we just killed.
They are not of another planet.
They just look like people.
They just look
They
like
look
people.
just like-
I was imagining them being extra short and like orange.
Sure.
I was also picturing them being like that their hair was like essentially slicked back flames.
Yeah, sure.
Don't go back on your vision.
No, you don't like. That's not what you described. That's just what we.
You know what I'm gonna
thought.
say? I'm gonna say they're really short. You know how short they are? 5'7".
Ouch.
Fuck you. Right here, pal.
So Reese is very put off by that. And I'm like, I've set fire to a couple things in my day, but I think that went too far.
I agree.
So I'm saying, Eddie, we're gonna have
Good about
to talk. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of separate myself from this, and I'm gonna go to the other side of the building, try to also put out the fires, because I'm really not interested in killing more people. I don't have spells that do that. So is there like a tarp or blanket or some sort of cloth that I could
Bucket
like...
of water that just happens to be sitting next to
Oh, fire extinguisher. Are there fire extinguishers in this building? Come on.
The building is up to code. There's definitely one quickly in grabbing
Can I
distance.
grab it?
Yes, of
Can
course.
I douse flames?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I will allow that as a
Roll
full.
for flame dousing?
I'll allow that as a full action.
Great.
We'll see how much you really put out, but you'll be putting out some of it.
Great, okay. What's the stat for this?
Dex.
I roll 8.
As you go for that fire extinguisher, you grab it and you run to the other side. You've realized you've never held a fire extinguisher in your entire life. And you're like, what do I do? And you don't even know there's a pin you pull off, so you just keep on trying to click the handle and nothing comes out.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, no problem. Eddie.
Question: did anyone else see what Kathy saw?
Yes, everybody saw what Kathy saw. Okay. Everybody sees this monkey that is throwing green apples at everybody, yes.
I'm having monkey vision.
So the apples are being thrown towards us from how far away is the monkey?
The monkey is with the other pair of guys that are by them. It's about like 10 feet from Kathy right now.
Do they just have a pile of apples?
They have like a bucket. They're holding
This is our mascot monkey. He carries around a bucket of apples.
I'd like to grapple the monkey.
All right, roll me opposing strength checks then.
Well, I rolled a 5, but it's +9, so 14.
Whoa.
Well, they rolled a 5. So you grapple that monkey. How do you grapple them?
I just fucking chokehold that fucking monkey.
Okay.
And then I take my drumstick and I put it up to his temple and was like, you better fucking stop right goddamn now. And I'd like to intimidate the Rockabillys to back the fuck up.
The monkey goes look at you and says, next up, Benny.
Okay, so 1 or 2 of these guys is dead?
One of them is dead,
Okay, one of them is
deaf,
deaf.
and the other 2 are looking pretty.
Benny shouts out like, what do you want? Why are you here? You just came out of nowhere and just start you with your fire, and you got a monkey, and you're being really shitty to all of us and the owners of this bowling alley who didn't deserve. Fuck you! And Benny glows purple. I'm casting Violet Tendencies, which is mage armor.
Violet.
Scream out loud and go defensive. That's right.
Oh, great! That boosts my AC from 13 to 15. Woohoo! Oh, look out, world. Here comes Benny Dozer.
So as you scream, that purple radiance emanates from your mouth and surrounds your body and makes a whole armor that encases you in this magical defense.
He's gonna start to move towards the ruckus. Benny's so overwhelmed right now, he kind of doesn't realize that he says to Doralee, "Doralee, are you okay?" Because he doesn't say it out loud. I think he's so in tune with all this, he doesn't realize when his telepathic speech activates. And he checks in with Doralee.
Doralee is really reeling from the last 5 seconds of existence right now, especially. So she actually says out loud, "What the fuck?
What the fuck? What? Wait, what? Whoa!
That's what I've been saying.
I heard that both in my ears and in my head, and I'm hearing this only in my head, and I'm not talking out loud. Hey, Doralee. How are you doing?
Doralee just looks back over her shoulder at Benny, very confused.
He is making the face you would think he is making.
Eddie, would you mind rolling me in a post athletics check?
Oh, sure. Only with that first one was disadvantage, right?
Your next turn.
I'm still at disadvantage?
Until your next turn.
You son of a bitch.
Till the end of your next turn,
Fine.
yeah.
Fine, I'll play by your rules, DJ. Holy shit, that was bad. I rolled a 2. That's 11.
Woof.
They rolled a nat 1. Oh! So you're holding that chokehold around the monkey's neck, and the monkey's going, trying to reach for their bucket of apples, but can't seem to do it.
Can I eat one of the apples?
Of course you can.
As a fuck you to the monkey?
Yeah, you take that apple and you take a big bite right next to their face.
What does it taste like?
Tastes like a green apple.
Oh, I hate green apples.
Yeah, they're tart.
Ginger golds.
Ginger gold.
Love a ginger gold.
No, Macintosh. I figured out what my actual favorite apple is.
Nah, baby, Honeycrisp.
I went to an orchard. Ginger golds are my favorite, and they're fantastic.
Yeah.
When I was little, I used to like Granny Smiths the most. Granny Smiths are too hard, is the problem with them.
And they're
Agreed.
small.
Yeah.
You don't get a lot of apple.
Tori, you're looking very patient right
No,
now.
and I hate fruit, so
Oh my god!
I can't participate in this conversation.
This is my fault. I'm sorry.
Where do you get your vitamin C?
What happens?
Vitamins.
The way God intended.
Is the monkey's turn over?
Monkey's turn is over because they are continue to be grappled. So, Kathy, would you like to go next? You have another Rockabilly next to you who's deaf, and then next to them is Eddie grappling the monkey.
I mean, I'm gonna swing at the one that I missed on before again. That's math. 23 to hit.
Roll that damage, my friend.
It was a 7, so 10.
10 damage. How do you do this?
I'm just a gut shot, I guess.
Gut shot.
You guys are talking an awful lot of shit for being a bunch of weak-ass losers. You don't fuck with my friends, all right?
I'm scared.
It's like it goes right for you, right into the gut. It's like, you probably don't even have a driver's license. And then as that happens, right into the gut, and
That really the best you... did you guys not get out of grade school? That's
Eddie says under his breath, I have never seen Kathy's driver's license.
And they drive the car. That's very concerning.
Weird.
and they are now down on the ground, motionless. Doralee, you're next.
I tear my eyes away from Benny, and just in a flash of a few moments, I think about all the weird stuff that has happened in the past couple of hours, and I've just been operating without really realizing it at this elevated sense of danger. So I just assumed that this guy was magic, like we were told, and I feel just terrible. And so I drop my gun. I've never done this to a person, and I drop my gun and I run over to this person on the ground that I hurt, and I try and cast a healing word. I just say, I'm so sorry, I thought you were magic. And I try and heal him.
You look over them, lifeless.
So I see that that's happened, and I've got blood on my hands now, and I look up at his friend, or his companion, I don't know their relationship, with just apology in my eyes. I'm so sorry.
And they look right back down in you, and they say, you stopped going to night school for these schmucks? You left that town for this group? You think they're gonna help you stay away from that town? And then sock you right over the face.
Wait, he just punches her in the face?
With a nat 20.
Ah!
This guy.
These guys are more than assholes. They're fucking toxic.
And that will be 8 damage. Right in the face. And then after that,
Curly's looking rough.
Is your health alright?
It's fine. I deserve it, I think.
the other goon looks over and they see that their mascot is being held captive, comes over to you and throws a punch. And they rolled a nat 1. And then whiffs right across you as you were able to deftly move around, your athletic ability coursing through you.
As he passes by, I blow him a kiss.
And Reese.
Great. Well, I'm still. So I couldn't get the pin.
Right.
So I'm now rolling investigation to see if I could now figure out this American fire extinguisher. They're so different from home.
The pin's on the other side.
Yeah. So we roll, and that's 2. So I don't. I don't get it.
You look again, you're just like, oh, maybe if I turn it right side out, if I do that, keep pushing that, and then you see Janet just come right up to you and just say, it's the pin, and then pulls the pin out, and you're able to now actually get a grip and shoot out this fire extinguisher.
Thanks so much, Janet. So then I roll for extinguish, and that's an 11.
You're not really keeping the fire at bay. You're more like just shooting it at where the flame you see, and it's not really thought through, really.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google this. That's my turn.
Oh, it's my turn. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to do this. I'm really, really sorry. What does the monkey look like? I'm holding like how big is the monkey? Like what is it?
Imagine a live action Curious George.
Oh, so a chimp.
A chimp.
Yeah, sure.
Which is not a monkey.
Yeah. Does he have boots?
There is a distinction.
There are no
Chimps
small
don't have
monkeys?
prehensile.
I'm
Chimps do have prehensile tails. Monkeys do not.
You guys are missing the point of why I'm asking. How heavy does the monkey look?
You're not that heavy.
Great. I hit the rockabilly with the monkey.
Roll me an attack.
Okay. 22. I take the monkey and I look at the monkey like I try to console the monkey like, oh, calm down, monkey. He's like, oh. And I turn my back to the rockabilly as I start to place the monkey down on the ground, and then I grab him by the shoulders and swing him towards the rockabilly's face.
Okay. As you take this sort of improvised, almost like this baseball bat of a monkey.
It's a monkey whip.
Monkey whip. The monkey whip. You take this monkey whip and you whip it across the goddamn face of this rockabilly, and you hit it for how much damage again?
10.
Now, Hockey Monkey by the Zamboni starts playing. Just 1, 2, 3, the kids throw the monkey. 4, 5, 6, the monkey's got a hockey stick. 7, 8, 9, having a good time, yeah.
Nick, you know what a Zamboni is, right?
Nick, real quick, define Zamboni.
Now I seem like a dumbass.
I
Thanks,
have
y'all.
full confidence in your ability to make fun of white people stuff for the rest of the show.
Yeah, don't worry. I think you have plenty of opportunities.
No lie. When I shared the picture of all of us the first time we met, and my friend texted my best friend back home, darker than me, says, "I've never noticed how brown you are in a room full of white people." As I was with the 5 of you. And I was like, that's my life. That's it. Now you get it.
Well, you take this monkey and you smack it over the face of this white rockabilly rocker.
As if to make a point.
I give him a look like you know.
And then you see the monkey is completely collapsed into your hands and has gone now unconscious.
Aw. Then I turn to Kathy, who's still next to me, and I say, it ain't over till it's over. Yogi Berra.
Hey, boo boo.
They're a legend that I know lots about. They played MLB.
Also, I just wanted to quickly to clarify, getting hit in the face with a monkey, that's some real white people shit.
Speaking of white people shit, it's Benny's turn. So Benny seeing his girlfriend get decked in the fucking face, shaking with rage and purple glitteriness, charges at the dude that fucking punched Doralee, swings his guitar around, and then just comes down in an arc and fucking slams it, or at least he attempts to, with a 18.
And you take that guitar, you swing it over, and you swing it right into the side and get a good kidney shot into that son of a bitch, and they just sulk over.
Yeah, he takes 1 damage. But we're not done, because Benny has 2 weapon fighting. So Benny pulls out that butterfly knife that he cannot do tricks with, and he stabs at the guy and goes, "Is this punk enough for ya?" And I roll a 3.
And they look right back at you as you try and stab them in the gut, and you miss just so close to their side, right between their arm and their chest. And they look right back at you and they say, "You call yourself punk? Can't even use a switchblade, right?"
Yeah, those are 2 erroneous things.
Kathy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna fire. Fuck these guys. Doralee, they're definitely magic. They appeared in a ball of fire.
Plus they have a monkey.
I mean, this monkey as I hold up a limp monkey?
just flapping in the air.
Ain't look magic to me.
Flapping your monkey in public. Yes, it's 22 to hit.
22 to hit. Okay. And so you're using your bat again?
Yeah.
You take that bat one more time, right against the upside of that other Rockabilly's face, son of a bitch. What the fuck is this monkey? Why the fuck are they even here? How the fuck are they even here? All these questions run through your head as you feel now a source of magic course from your heart and then into your veins and into your hands. And you see not red, but black. Like dark saber black with that white outline. And it encases your bat in magic, and as you smack across the face this last son of a bitch, it clearly hits it and cuts it right off, and you think of Yogi Berra as that head shoots across the bowling alley, hits the other 2, and then shatters the rest of the Rockabilly into 1,000 magical black pieces.
Oh. So some of them were real humans, but some of them were magic.
I think they were all magic reads.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Well, even magic bleeds.
Even magic bleeds.
And as those pieces fall to the ground, your hand falls off of your base one last time. As Benny, you hit that last string on that last chord. Doralee, you take your auto harp, and that angelic sound comes out over the crowd that is now screaming and has their hands cheering in glee as to this amazing performance. Eddie, you do that last trill, and Reese, you wrap it all up in a nice little bow with that final note coming through the microphone. Because you have now just finished your very first performance as the Solid Fives.
Oh.
Wait, we're on the stage?
Yeah.
With like...
What, there's no fire? Or
It's all gone. Fire's gone.
Where's the bleeding dead person?
They're all gone. Monkey's gone.
are there people?
Ah, we lost the monkey!
The audience is in front of you, just cheering on your name, clapping with a great set you just did. Janet on the other side, she's like, ha ha ha! Puts their finger out, pointing at you, just saying, you know, what a great job you did.
And
Nice.
right after that, I just really like to put my sticks in the air and say, "Tips are welcome!"
Harry Bainbridge as our DJ and Dungeon Master, Aaron Gold as Benny Dozer, Nick Nieves as Eddie Cruz, Yuri Pavlish as Reese Taylor, Tori Smith as Doralee Jones, and myself, Rovito, as Kathy Dozer. As always, we want to say thank you to our editor Luke Allen and to Silver Sound Studios. You can check out our Patreon over at patreon.com/badguysbsides. As always, there's no ampersand in any of our stuff, it's just Bad Guys B-Sides. And support us like members such as Afori Quafo, Nick Williams, and Claire Brooks. We got a lot of cool stuff going on on there, like the monthly try, where patrons vote on a list of media or culture for us to watch or play or discuss for the first time. The first one of those should be up now, and the second one will be coming soon. You can find our website at badguysbsides.com and follow us on all the socials at badguysbsides. Thank you so much again for listening. Please don't forget to subscribe and rate us 5 stars and leave a nice review, please. We'll see you back here in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.